Because, I mean, Sean Porter's a tough fight for anybody because the way he comes forward and the way he fights. So, I mean, I can't say that you got Danny Garcia, you got Keith Thurman who might come back later on. So, I can't say that one fight is just going to be the toughest fight for me.
Are you trying to answer questions about
this dude might be a tough fight for me.
Since the fight's unrealistic?
Huh?
Are you trying to answer questions about Bud since the fight is basically unrealistic?
I mean, it's not unrealistic, but it's not going to happen right now. I mean, we got two belts that's on my side of the street that I'm looking to capture. So, it's something that's not going to happen right now.
You know, how tough is it for you to not overlook this fight, knowing you've got a big fight potentially in the fall too?
Well, it's not tough at all, just knowing that, you know, somebody's coming in and knock my head off. So that keeps me focused in the gym, keeps me training hard. He got 2 hands, he's wearing 8-ounce gloves, so he can easily hurt me just like I can hurt him.
Yeah, you've been through this is the first time co-promoting.
Yeah.
You know, how have you handled both, now that you've been through it almost all the way, how have you handled both your thoughts?
I've been, I have people helping me out and, you know, basically taking that weight off my shoulders and letting them do their thing and letting them do it with his experience and doing it.
Do you think he's going to be extra amped up for the walkout, more than usual, for this first time to be in the Metroplex?
I mean, I'll be amped, but I'm not going to let it distract me from my goal. I'll be amped after the fight, though.
We know you know a lot of stars here. You're going to have some of your boys like Dez and Von Miller.
A lot of people coming. It's going to be great.
Can you throw some names?
Who you heard from so far?
A lot of people. Von, you know, Dez. I mean, they said Dak coming. You know, it's going to be a lot of people coming.
Oh, did you see Terrence Crawford on ESPN this morning?
Nah, I didn't.
Okay, so he talks about you, kind of the way you talk about him.
Yeah.
That, hey, we're not going to make the fight right away. Let's build this fight up. It seems like you guys are cut from the same cloth. You're both confident, you know, hold yourself well, you know, speak your mind when asked. Do you feel like you guys are kind of built the same way, personality-wise?
A little bit. I don't really know him like that. That's what I see on social media and what people tell me. But like Terrence Crawford said, I mean, you know, he wouldn't fight anybody. He want to fight the best. And that's what I like to hear. I like to hear fighters say, I want to fight the best in my division. I want all the belts. I want to be undisputed welterweight champion, things like that. That's what I want to hear. You know, I want to hear the other guys say that too, so we can get these fights made. So, you know, it's definitely going to happen. I don't know when. I mean, realistically, it's not going to happen now. This fight is going to build up. I still got 2 belts on my side of the street that I'm looking to get, and that's way easier to make than a Terrence Crawford fight. So, I'm staying on my side of the street. I'm going to get those belts and get those when I have 3 of the belts and unified, then we'll go look at Terrence Crawford.
Is there anything you took away from that performance? I mean, obviously you said you weren't very impressed with Jeff Horn, so is there anything you saw in Crawford?
I mean, I just seen the usual. I seen the usual Terrence Crawford. I mean, he looked skilled, he did his thing. I mean, I just never been impressed with Jeff Horn, period, ever, so that's just what that was with me.
I know you're always working in the gym and, you know, practicing things, but you never really always have to show your full arsenal in the fight.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about that, knowing you still have some skills that the whole world hasn't even seen?
Well, I feel good about that. I mean, you can't, a lot of people want to see me get tested or see me get knocked down and how I do when I get up from being hurt and things like that. You know, I don't want to see that within myself, so they can keep waiting on it. Hopefully it never happens, but I mean, this is boxing, anything can happen.
How would you rate Jamel Charles' performance last week?
His performance was good. You know, me personally, I thought, you know, he was trying too hard for the knockout. You know, if he just let it come, I think he would have got him out of there, but he was trying hard for the knockout. But he looked good, though. I mean, nobody really hurt, you know, Trout like that. I mean, Trout fought Hurd, you know, tougher than that. Like, Trout was really trying to come at Hurd, but, I mean, he did good. He had Trout fleeing. You know, much respect for Trout. Man, they got him fought about 7 or 8, you know, world champions and top-level opponents. So, much respect to that guy for doing his thing. But Jamel was just a stronger, younger, and hungrier fighter right at the end of the day.
And we got man-down promotions. Have you signed any fighters? And to level up to that question, has Eddie Hearn reached out to you with the contract?
I haven't signed any fighters yet. I got 2 fighters that's on my card that's from my gym that's undefeated, Adrian Taylor and a guy named Fernando. So we're working on that. And I haven't got anything from my email that Eddie Hearn sent. So I don't know who he sent it to. He probably sent it to somebody. I don't know.
You see what Jared Hurd put on Instagram with the lion over his shoulder?
Oh yeah, I see that.
That means he's making the fight happen.
I mean, that's good. I mean, that's what the fight fans want to see. I mean, that's what more fighters should do. I mean, Jamel wants to fight, Jared Hurd wants to fight, and that's what it's about. Now they're hyping up the fight. And it's a fight that can be made, both on the same network, both have the same manager, so I mean, I'm sure it's gonna happen. It's in talks, and you know, that's gonna be a big fight. And you know, kudos to them because now they, you know, they really unifying the division and becoming, you know, trying to become undisputed and trying to become great. So that's good.
Errol, how are you gonna get people on your side of the street to actually fight you?
Oh, it's gonna happen. It's already in the works. You know, it's already been said. So it's gonna happen. Behind closed doors, it's gonna happen.
Errol, do you have a preference?
Sending messages and them not responding?
I mean, I don't have to send any messages anymore. It's gonna happen. You know, I'm sure it's gonna happen, and it, you know, it will be a unified champ. You know, soon.
Errol, you said line them up. So if you could put them in order, who would be next?
I don't need an order. I mean, I don't need an order. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I mean, if you know, with me, I want the Sean Porter and Danny Garcia winner.
You want that next?
Yeah, I want that next. I mean, if I can't get that next, then I'll, you know, fight somebody else. I'm not gonna wait around and wait 7 or 8 months to get a fight or wait on somebody. So
Errol,
if I can't get that, I'm stay busy.
how important is it that you're staying active? You had a second fight of 2018. How important is staying active?
Oh, it's very important. I mean, that's what I told everybody last year. I was like, I want to stay more active, and something I was talking to my manager about and talking to Showtime about that. I want to stay more active. I want to stay busy, and you know, it's happening now. And you know, I'm standing in the poker live, and you know, I'm gonna have another fight by the end of this year too.
If
Two more questions.
Away from home, are you going to try to make the Star your home?
Huh?
If Brooklyn's your home away from home, are you going to try to make the Star
I love Brooklyn, man.
You're officially at home?
I love Brooklyn. The thing I noticed about Brooklyn, like, they're organic boxing fans. A lot of them, you know, they know guys 4-0, they know guys 6-0. I see them running up to, you know, guys 3-0 and things like that, and they know who they are and asking for their autographs and things like that. So when they big boxing fans out there, the atmosphere is crazy out there. You know, it's always having good crowds out there at the Barclays Center, and I love fighting there. I got family there too because I was born there.
So how you bring that
question.
here?
Huh?
How you bring that here to Dallas permanently?
Say what?
How you bring all that excitement here to Dallas permanently?
Oh, it's gonna happen organically, man. This is my home. You know, this is my fan base. This is my core fan base where, you know, where I first started at. This is watching me grow up as a boxer, and you know, it's gonna be crazy Saturday night.
That's it, guys. We gotta wrap it up. We gotta.
I get one more. What you want? I get one more.
That's it.
You being a diehard Cowboy fan,
Yeah.
and now you're fighting here at the Star, working with the Jones. Are you living a dream, and you just don't want to wake up right now?
Nah. I mean, me being a diehard Cowboys fan, I'm not just living a dream. I mean, this is what y'all laughing at, man?
Because that's you. I mean, you're like, no moment is bigger than
Yeah. I mean, it's just me. I mean, you like you said, no moment is bigger than the moment. I can't wait. It's gonna be life changing, and hopefully my fan base grow, and hopefully I become, you know, as big as Dallas Cowboys, especially in Dallas.
That's a wrap, guys.